All right, so in this activity, it's called using headers and footers, and we're gonna try to how to create that over in our Microsoft Word. And it's pretty simple because figure 15.47 is very, very simple. We don't really have to create anything that is in the middle with the Bell's recipe whatsoever, but we just need to create headers and footers shown in 15.47. It's going to be slightly small if you have the digital one, but in your textbook, probably you can see it much clearer if you have the physical one. So right at the top, we can have like something with Thailand, and then we have some kind of Pete's Bell recipes. But if you observe correctly, there are even and odd pages, and some of you have already seen this when we first tried this, that there are different first page, different odd and even pages, and we should be showing some document text. All right, let's go into Microsoft Word. Now, in Mac or Windows, this is going to be the same menu. It's not going to be too different. So opening a new document right now, I'm just going to go ahead and do it two ways. If you want to go into the header and footer, you can simply go onto the ribbon of insert and you immediately see header and footer at the top. But you can do so in this way if you want to have a very specialized kind of footer that you saw in the textbook right there, where there are two headings that you would like to use. For me, what's available for me on my document, I could say that this is the three columns that I have, and this is the best choice. So I'm going to select that one. And I'm just going to go ahead and remove the one in the middle just to meet the requirement that we saw here in the textbook. Now, as you can also see that at the top right here, or even some of these headers that you have observed, there are first page, even, and odd pages, and that settings is right at the top right there. So you can just select that. You can see the first page header is now missing, and then what we're going to do is we're going to just close the header and footer because I have not created any new pages so that I have odd or even pages for myself. So I'm just going to go ahead and then zoom out so that you can see that I have three pages created. So I'm going to hold Control or Command and then I press Enter. It's easily going to create for me three pages right at the top. So when you go back and double click the header and footer right there, Mac or Windows, just double click at the top or the bottom, you will go immediately to the first page or the header or the footer. So you can now see that the first page has the first page footer, even pages, and then we have the odd pages right there. Now you can see that odd pages have that template that I wanted to, but on the even page, if you want to have the header, you can simply just go to the header again at the top and select either three columns or two columns, depending on what header design that you have. For me, I'm going to select the three columns and then just remove the middle one so that it matches the ones that we see here in the textbook. So the textbook asks us to type out Thailand on the even page, okay, and then Pete's Bell recipe at the right corner. So Pete's Bell recipes. And then here on the odd pages, I'm pretty lazy to type, so I'm just gonna select and highlight and paste that. Like comment Control C, Control V, and paste Pete's Bell recipe and place it there. And I'm gonna paste, copy and paste Thailand right on the odd page header. All right, this is exactly how we do so on the even page or an odd page based on this figure. And what we can do for the even page footer and an odd page footer. So for the footer to match exactly for the footer right here, page 2 of 6, it's pretty simple. Rather than doing the page number, because the page number will just only gives you a number itself without the formatting that it has, I usually love to do the footer one because it gives me the exact formatting that you see here based on the textbook. So I'm just going to go and select something like semaphore or semaphore. I don't know how exactly this is pronounced, but you can select exactly page 1 of 1 because it matches the design that you see here in the textbook. So I'm going to go back to the footer and I'm going to select page 1 of 1. And this thing is going to be in the center. What I can do for this one is just go back to home. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the left alignment so that the page 2 of 3 will be left aligned. And then on the odd pages, we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to go insert or maybe header and footer. Okay, because whenever you have a header and footer, there is a ribbon right over there. And then you go back and select the exact semaphore style, and then you just going to right align this over in the odd page. Now, if you want it exactly matches the 6 pages, you can actually do so by going back to the main page by closing that, and then you perhaps press enter, 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 so that there are about 6 pages, and you should be able to see it will be page 3 of 6 and page 2 of 6 based on the pages that you see right here in figure 15.47. All right. That's exactly how you could do in the header and footer, even though that we don't have the contents in the middle, as long as we create the exact header and footer as shown as the example. All right, I hope this video helps you guys and give you guys a little bit of idea how to use and manipulate your header and footer. With that, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.